Hey everyone, it's Jessie here with Neurodivergent Budgets. Welcome to February week 1's cash stuffing. I am filming this very late at night because I got distracted all day. It is 1 in the morning. But I'll still get it posted on time. I'm determined. So today we should have 143. Again, if my math is right, whatever's in here is right. I just don't know if the amount is what I'm saying it is. Also, my nails have already been chipped since last night when I redid them, and I was too lazy to do them again, so sorry. If my camera angle is tilted a little bit, I'm sorry about that too. I had to adjust it weird today. Let me see if I can straighten it a bit. That's a little bit better. It didn't look twisted when I was setting it up, but then when I had my hands in frame, I'm like, I think it's a little messed up. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get this counted. It was a pretty good week for me, so we get to stuff a little bit more today, which is always fun. I did already do that, I did the savings challenge video yesterday, and that was a good time. A lot of money going in those. All right, so we have 20, 30, oh my gosh. All right, so we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3. I did my math right this time. So yeah, you might have heard me do it a little bit there. Like I said, it's very late. My brain's kind of been moving slow lately, so if I get a little stuttery today, forgive me. Oh, this feels a little low. Let me move this up a tiny bit. Basically, I use my cash, where my cash is lined up here, to determine if I'm going to be in frame or not, so I don't have to constantly be checking. So let me just fix it a little. Okay. So for those who are new to my channel, first off, hello, welcome. I always do my wallet last. That's just how I like to do it. I know most cash stuffers start with it, but it's my prettiest binder. I like to end with it. So first up, we are starting in the adulting binder as always. So these numbers are pretty much the same as they always are. I did make a little bit more money, but when the percentages go, they still balance out the same. So 3 into house, which means it now has 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, and 43. These are my bills buffers as well for anyone new. My personal bills buffer is also getting 3. So it's 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31. Oh, maybe I should actually put in, so 32, 33, 34. I told y'all, my brain is not here. Yeah, 34. Oh, I just realized I wrote down the wrong date in the last one. Not that it matters to anyone but me, but okay. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I always forget to stop and take my thumbnail picture before I get going because I like to have the counted money out. It's just easier for me to do it in the moment, but I forget. I've been out of the flow for a bit lately. All right, so $1 into annuals, which means it has 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have one annual that's $15, but I have another one that I'm going to be getting, which is $35 once I have the money saved up, and that works out because that means that I can save $1 a week and I'll be fine. While I'm writing this down, I will also just say, I feel weird about bringing it up, but in case you don't watch my savings challenge video, and again, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I did make a Ko-fi account, Ko-fi, whatever, K-O-F-I. So if you guys just want a way to help support me, no pressure or anything, that's fine. I do have a couple membership tiers as well as a goal, and certain tiers, they're just $1, $3, $5 per month. But they have like special things that the money's going to and stuff. So if you guys are interested, go ahead, check that out. I'm debating testing out their shop features, because if I like their shop features, I might just get rid of my Etsy when the time comes to renew them, because I'm not having luck on Etsy. So I don't really want to be, you know, paying for the listing and everything and not even be selling them. So all right, so the Oh Shit Fund is getting $2. But anyway, I'm not good at talking about that, but it's in the description. I don't know if I said that already. Again, 1 a.m., my brain's tired. That's in the description. I also added, if you wanted to start doing stocks and you haven't yet, I use the Stash app for my stocks, and I added my referral code down there as well as the usual fetch reward code that's in there. All right. So Oh Shit now has 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, and 39. Yeah, I don't like doing self-promotion. It's why when I had a brief stint trying to be a paparazzi seller, I didn't do so well because I didn't want to bother people with it. I invited everyone to my page and then only posted on my page. I didn't harass people about it because I was just like, I wouldn't want them to do that. Oh, also, I don't know if you noticed, I did go through and just put the sticky notes on everything. I don't think I'm gonna get over to use the Cricut anytime soon, honestly. So, and I kind of liked the way the simple sticky notes with my handwriting looked. So yeah, I went through and I replaced all of my all of my labels with sticky notes, so they all say the right thing now. I don't think I put debt in right. No. Okay, so debt is getting $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. But yeah, I'm bad at self-promotion is the long and short of it, so probably won't mention it much. It'll always be in the description. I would appreciate advice on that kind of stuff. I'm really not good at figuring all of this out. I'm still kind of making it up as I go along, so $4 will also go into taxes. Let me make sure to separate it because I keep forgetting to do that. This money will be coming out soon. I'm going to be finishing my taxes here in a bit. I was waiting to see if I was getting a document. I haven't gotten it yet, and it's later than they usually send them, so I'm assuming that means I don't need one this year. So I'm just going to file it and hope for the best because I really need the money to help cover new tires because I haven't had the time to save up the money in the car thing. So I'm just going to use my tax return money for that so I don't have to empty out my binders. But now taxes for this year has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So 22 for 2025, and we have 141 in 2024s for now. So that means total we have 163. All right, so that's it for the adulting binder. Next we have house funds. And these are the same numbers as usual. So consumables is getting 2. So now it has 12. We did use some of this money again, but again, that's what it's for. I have to keep reminding myself that because a big part of me just wants to completely grow these binders and not touch them. But especially the house ones, I'm like, there's no point in me putting money in them if we can't use them when we want to. So it's okay. I'll keep adding to them. Hopefully Quinny gets this job he just applied for. That'll help us out a lot. All right, so furniture is getting 2, so it has 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 35. Is that right? Yeah. I was talking, so I didn't remember if I actually grabbed the money or not. Do you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day, Single Awareness Day? For me, it is just my dog's birthday. He was born on Valentine's Day early in the morning, like I think like 2 a.m. I was there for that. I don't know if I ever talked about it. His parents are my parents' dogs. So, and they're the only 2 dogs that I really ever got along with. So when I knew they were pregnant, I knew I was going to take one of their pups. So I have literally been with him since the minute he was born. I would bottle feed him all the time and stuff like that. So he's a pretty special boy. If you want to see what he looks like, I actually put a video at the beginning of the savings challenge video. So if you haven't watched it yet, there's your incentive. You can go see what my baby Stolas looks like. All right, so home repair is getting $2. So now it has 51, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 119. Miscellaneous is getting 2. So now it has 50, 70, 75, 76, 77. I might, during the cash stuffing video, or cash condensing at the end of this month, I might actually break that 50 up. Because miscellaneous, having that big of bills, I'm like, I don't know, I kind of want smaller numbers in there. Is that the number I counted? Yeah, it is. Sibling days getting $1. That has 20, 25, 30, 31. I mean, if anything, me doing this weekly, though, does prove that, you know, it can rack up pretty quick, even on a really low budget, if you just keep at stuff. You do your savings challenges, you move around your money every once in a while. Your categories build up. All right. My room is also getting $1, so it has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Those are really crispy ones. When I do my cash condensing, I've got to save those. Those are nice. All right. I am sorry if this is a longer video just from me being really slow tonight. I'm talking and everything. I hope I'm not annoying you guys, but if I was, I guess you would have just clicked off, right? You wouldn't even be hearing me. The future binder, the best binder. All right. Kids is getting $3. 1, 2, 3. So now it has 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 92. Oh, we're so close. Let's see, $8 more. Ooh, I might be able to do a prop swap by the end of the month. That'll be fun, because then that would be kids and wedding, because I stuffed them the same. That would be another $200 back by the end of February. We'll see. It depends on how well I do with tips. Because $8 more is doable over 3 more weeks, but it really depends on my tips. So moving is getting 7 today. 6, 7. That has 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 5, 50, 52, 53, 54, 55, 355. New car is getting 3. 1, 2, 3. So it has 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 36. RV is also getting 7. 305, 6, 7. So RV slash new home has 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, and 328. 328. Wedding should line up with kids, but as always, we'll just double check to make sure. So $3 in. We've got 50, 70, 80, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91, and 92. Perfect. I mean, I don't normally do it, but maybe if I get close, it's getting close to the end of the month, maybe I'll stuff less into moving an RV to get these over, because I'm so excited to have $100 in those categories. Because those ones I've been growing like $2 a week. So having those ones reach, oh, I didn't finish. What am I doing? Having those ones reach would be really nice. Anyway, I forgot 2 whole categories in here. $1 into miscellaneous. It has 25, 27, 29, 30, 31. Those 2s always weirdly make my brain skip. 31. Wow. Wow. Guys, somebody explain to me what is going on while I'm currently staring at what I need to stuff. I still am closing it. The after's getting $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now it has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Wow, perfect. Didn't know that. $50 in the after, which is one we just started this year. Granted, we had a $28 boost from the redistribution, but still. This one's building up nice and quick, just how I want it. And for those who don't know, the after is for after I pass away. It's money to help go towards taking care of like my funeral and everything, so that my family doesn't have to stress about it, or at least stress about it as much, depending on when I die. Depending on when I leave this world. All right, and then this week we are stuffing the personal binder. Also, if you're wondering what this money is, it's missing 50, 60, 70. It's missing $20. Oh, never mind. I know where that 20 is. This is Christmas money that I had a plan for, but then the trip we were gonna go out of town and go shopping, but then we never did. And so I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't know if I'm gonna use it to go buy clothes or if I want to cash stuff it. So it's just still sitting here. Basically, I've been using it for like change and swapping out bills when I need to. It's just, it was on my desk, and so I put it in here just to get it off of it. But so yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that money yet. All right, so health, where am I? There it is. Health is getting $3. 1, 2, what in the world? 3. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 74. Yeah, the personal binder is the one I'm really glad to have all my new labels in, because this was the folder that had the most placeholders. So this and car. Japan is getting $4. 2, 3, 4. So now Japan has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 63. Quick water break, 1 second. My throat just got really dry all of a sudden. All right, self-care. It's getting $3. This is one of the ones that I ended up having to use for change or something on the condensing. Or no, not change, sorry. I just skipped over it in the condensing, so it's a little full. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 20 in self-care. I don't actually know what I'm going to use this for. Because I don't really I don't go get my hair done. We just do it at the house. I have tons of nails, so I'm not going to a nail salon right now. Like maybe I'll save up for a massage or something, because my back pain's been really, really bad lately. So maybe saving up to go get a massage at some point would be really nice. Spending is getting $8. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So now spending has 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 34. Travel is getting 7. So we got 5, 6, 7. So now it has 100 in the bank, 10, 15, 16, 117. Probably just gonna end up using this to go visit home at some point. No specific plans. And tattoos is getting $8. So got 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 54. Probably getting close to a point where I can at least start researching who I want to go to in town. Stolness is sleeping. He's a tired baby. We went over to my mom's house, so got to play with his dad. His dad is the husky. His mom was put away because sometimes she doesn't really get along well with one of the other dogs at my mom's house. But his dad's a husky, so they went out back and played while I printed and laminated some new things, which I'll show you at the end if you guys are interested. But for now, before we get to that, let's finish up with my wallet. All right, so gas is getting $10 today. Food is getting 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. For those who are new, I do it all in ones for two reasons, actually. One is I'm a bit more cautious about spending it when it's in ones. Because it feels, I don't know, because you have to take a bigger chunk out, so it's like the visual of it shrinking makes me panicky, but also so that I have plenty of ones in here for my dollar savings challenge. Vape is getting its usual 20, though, oh, I was gonna say I might not actually need to use it, but never mind. Oh, hold on. I fixed it and then I immediately popped it back off. I probably should swap these envelopes because it's like weekly that I have to put this back on, either the miscellaneous or the food. But I like my little Deadpool stickers. And I have a feeling if I try and take them off, they're not going to stick anymore. I just got to be gentler. Miscellaneous is getting the last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that's it for the cash stuffing. So if that's all you're interested in, thank you for being here. But I did want to show you guys what I printed and laminated at my mom's house because I'm excited. I'm not going to do anything with them until April. Like I said, I'm not changing up my cash stuffing plan until the end of the first quarter. But I had ideas for some other things to improve, so I wanted to get them ready. But one of the things I wanted to show you guys, because I might put them up for sale. Again, I don't know if I'm going to do them on Etsy, or these might be what I try to do on Ko-fi. But so you know how I have, if you watch my savings challenge video, I have the tips on tips that I'm doing right now. I should finish it by March, and then I'm using this for my birthday. So I was thinking about what to swap it out for. And at one point I was thinking, oh, I could use the tips on tips money because I have PTO, but I never take it because then I don't get tips. And because I only make like $200 a week, the tips are actually a huge part of my money. So I was like, what if I do a tips on tips so that I could have my minimum amount of tips, because I try to make at least $12 a day for the days that I need to take off. So I decided, well, what if I just made a savings challenge specifically for that? So I made these sick day challenges. These ones are 5 to 10% of your pay. If I sell these, you'll get all 3 of these because I couldn't decide which design I liked better. So, and see, they're all laminated. My mom had a laminator and she let me be the first one to try it out. So we have this one, the first version, which is just the masks. You set a price for the masks and color them in. Then I made this one because I like having varied options. So you can set the prices for the ice bag, the blanket, the thermometer, and the boy himself, and then color them in that way. And then I made this one, which this one drove me nuts to make, you guys, because you can tell, like, I'm a perfectionist about lining them up and everything, but I had the idea of someone coughing out all these germs, So trying to get them arranged drove me insane because they were too close, there were too many similar ones, but I'm pretty happy with how it came out. So again, I don't know when or where I'm posting these, but I am going to list these ones. Still just digital download. I'm probably not going to do any physical things until I can save up money to get a PO box, just to make myself more comfortable. But yeah, so I'll probably list these as digital, and then in April I'll start them. I'll probably use this one, but I'll start one of these in April, and I'll do the 5%, and then the remaining 5% that I usually tip out will be going to the monthly marathon, because I do want to work on that one. And since I'm not making money from the business, which is how I originally planned to work on those savings challenges, I can't do that. And then the other thing that will be changing up in Q2 is the $5 that I stuff into my letters. Instead, the letters are just going to be for my dollar savings, so what I don't spend in the week. And then I brought this one back out. This was my future binder. But I'm going to have, it's my month ahead binder now for bills. I'm not going to contribute to it very often. I'm going to have the $5 a week. And then on Ko-fi, one of the membership tiers is actually, I think I called it like Bill Besties or something, which is the $3 tier. If you guys wanted to help me get a month ahead on my bills, that's what specifically what that membership tier is for, and any money I make from that tier would go into here. But so I made these cute little trackers. So I've got one for YouTube, one for the phone, one for my nail net, water, school, car insurance. This car looks like my car, so I loved that that was one of the free options. Gas, electric. This is one of my creditors. And then my credit cards are both the exact same because that's how I have them set up. And then internet. So, I don't know. I'm just really happy with these trackers. I like them a lot. So, the cash stuffing community will also are the kind of people who are going to appreciate them too. I don't know if I'm ever going to do a month ahead kit, but I don't know. Maybe eventually. Maybe there's like certain ones I can group together, like maybe just make a utilities month ahead or something. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys those. That's kind of a hint to what's going to change in 2 months. But yeah, I just wanted to get them done and ready so that it was out of the way and I didn't have to think about it or stress about it when the time came, because that's kind of what happened at the end of the year. And now instead of having my binders done like they were supposed to be, I just have sticky notes. But so anyway, that's it. If you did stick around, I appreciate you. Comments, questions, suggestions down in the comment section below. Also drop a purple heart there to let me know that you got to this point. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you. Love you. Bye.